how did we get to this point of the market being closed for a week after this 18 minutes of sheer chaos?
Yeah, I mean, the 18 minutes of chaos, right? It was the market opened up at $48,000 per ton, and then in the space of a few minutes, it went to $60,000, then to $80,000 and $100,000. When the dust began to settle, we realized that there was a short position in the market from Tsingshan, which is the largest nickel producer on the planet, and they were they were getting squeezed out of that short position. So that's kind of, it was so just crazy that they finally had to shut down the exchange, and they canceled trades going back to midnight New York time. So that's what's led us to this multi-day closure now coming up on a week in the next few hours.
Joe, of course, trading scheduled to restart on Wednesday, 8 a.m. London time. What can we expect?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest question in the market. There are some people out there saying that, you could continue to see this squeeze happen. If they start trading back down at $48,000 or whatever the closing price was on Monday, you could maybe see something similar. Then again, maybe the LME has managed to kind of straighten things out in the past week, and you see less abnormal and more normal trading. But I think any of the traders that you talk to right now in the market are just saying, yeah, we're kind of waiting and seeing too.
What have you seen from Tsingshan over the past week?
So they've gone out and they've basically, like today, one of the big news bits that came out was that they had in fact gotten approval by the banks backing them that they would not ask for, that they would put a pause on the margin calls. They've basically been, shoring up their position and saying that they're not going to get out of their short position, which is interesting. They're basically betting that the short position they put on is still what position they want to be in. And that position was put on, back in the fall when they effectively were making a bet that the rally of nickel up to that point would probably cool off at some point in 2022. And to some degree, just typical hedging that a producer will want to put on its positions. Although, I mean, this position was massive, and I think people are still trying to figure out more on that too.